Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back to the old family farm here in Farming Simulator 19 with Delores Flofflebotham, who's making an incredibly early start to this morning because she really does need to get these soybeans harvested and because they are very close to withering actually, because it rained all day and pretty much all through the night, which meant in the last episode we couldn't obviously get the harvest done, we couldn't get these pulled in. We haven't been able to get the corn pulled in yet over on field 1. That'll be next after we've done these soybeans. And then we'll be able to see where we're at. Hopefully, like I say, all these soybeans can go and be sold. We do not need these. Our silo is full, so these will all be for profit. The corn, again, we'll be selling all of that because the silo is full. So we'll be able to see where we are money-wise at the end of this episode. And we should be doing quite well financially. Put all the soybeans in and harvested. All the animals are okay, the horses are okay, they're all taken care of in their lovely little pens. The piggies are okay in their little pens, in their pen. Sheep are alright. All is well in old family farmland. $10,000 beans. Come round with the tractor in a minute and unload him. Get the John Deere unloaded. Now, I am going to say right now at this point in the video, before we get too deeply into things, this is going to be the final episode of Delores Flofflebotham's adventure here on the old family farm. I am bringing this series to its conclusion today. I feel we've kind of done everything we wanted to do on the farm. We've got it back up to standard, back up to scratch. I can't really see me doing much more on this map with the character. And as I talked about in the last video, I kind of want to dial back on the farming sim let's plays and just have one on the go, because it's taking too much time to produce 2 let's plays on farm sim. And my channel's becoming only farm sim content, which I never wanted it to be. I never wanted my channel to be a single game channel. I don't have the subscribers, I don't have the views to support such a business model where I only focus on doing one thing. And I'm at a stage where I've played this game pretty much from the minute I wake up in the morning to the minute I go to sleep at night since it released in November last year, and I kind of want to go off and play some different things. I want to play some different games. I'm still going to be doing, obviously, the Fenton Forest series. I'm still going to be doing that and covering that, although the issue with the fact that that map's going to update and require me to start a new save game is a little bit, how should I put it, off-putting. Makes me kind of think, oh, do I really want to invest? I've already put 40 hours into that series. Do I really want to start again from the start after I've made such good progress already. It's a difficult one. It's a tough one. I really don't know the answer to it. I mean, Farming Sim's not going to be dead to me, because I enjoy playing the game too much. I do find the game incredibly relaxing and stress-free and easygoing and enjoyable. But at the same time, I do appreciate that if I'm going to be trying to make, obviously, YouTube my future career, based on, obviously, the limitations I have because of my disabilities and medical conditions that prevent me from doing, you know, work currently in any other area or field, I need to start making more effort to try and grow the channel in terms of viewers to videos and subscribers to the channel, because it's not paying the bills. It's not paying the bills at the minute. I mean, the channel's grown a little bit over the last few months. I've definitely got more subscribers over the last few months because I've been doing Farm Sim, but I've not been seeing the growth that other channels covering the game have been getting. So, again, to devote so much of my time to this game when I'm not getting the growth and the return doesn't justify it, you know. So I'm going to go and play some other games and stuff that I've got sitting on me Steam library that I've not looked at. I'm going to do videos where I just play a game randomly, just pick a game and I play and do a random video where I'm not necessarily so much focused on talking about what's going on in the game and what's happening in the game. The gameplay is more going to be background to me, just talking about random things. You know, what's happening in the world of me, what's happening in my life. Although I hope to find some other topics of subjects or topics, because the story of my life will be over very quickly. There's not a lot going on. I don't have any other hobbies or interests outside of this, making YouTube videos. Yeah. What else do I talk about? I'll talk about movies and movie reviews and my thoughts on stuff on that, because I don't see any movies because I don't have a cinema or a movie theatre where I live. It's still under construction, after being knocked down over a year ago. I honestly don't know if they're ever going to get it finished and built and open to the public. So I haven't been able to see any movies released in cinemas or theatres for over a year now. So I'm quite a bit behind. TV shows, I watch very little TV. I think I've mentioned it before, but the only thing I actually watch on my actual television is the Formula 1 motor racing. All my other stuff I tend to watch is downloaded, streamed to my PC. And perhaps my favourite show is coming to an end later this year, which of course is Arrow. And then I assume a lot of the other shows that I watch, Flash, Legends, etc, etc, so they'll probably be finishing fairly soon as well. And then it'd be like, don't have out to watch now either. Used to be a big wrestling fan back in the day, and I would have talked for hours and days about that, but I don't even watch that very much these days. Get these soybeans in, Get them harvested. Get them sold. Delores will make her money. And we'll be happy days. We can say goodbye to her knowing that she's, you know, she's fully self-sufficient, self-sustaining. She's learnt a lot as a novice farmer, coming from a novice farmer, taking over her granddad's farm. After he passed away, she's learnt the tricks of the trade, as you were. She's become really competent at farming, and as a result of that, she's been able to put in the work to really restore Grandad's farm to its former glory, as well as obviously future-proofing it for the future, and making sure that she's going to have a healthy and prosperous life here on the farm. She's acquired and bought back a lot of the land that her grandfather sold off in his later years as he was winding down and approaching, obviously, the end of his life. So, again, she's pretty much restored the farm in terms of its actual size, as well as the buildings and everything on it. So she can be very proud, and we can be very proud that we've been here every step of the journey and seen everything that she's gone through, all the ups and downs, the struggles, problems, the issues, the learning experiences, the bumps, the accidents we've had along the way. It's been a good series, one I've been happy to produce these last couple of months, and, you know, I can consider it, you know, a job well done. Much like my Estancia series, I feel like I'm going out having achieved what I've wanted to achieve. It was obviously a lot easier to do that on the Estancia series because I was actually doing the game's achievements and ticking them off. And obviously once I'd got 100% achievements here on Steam, the Estancia series was going to be done. Whereas obviously I've had to kind of create my own challenge for this series, create my own narrative. But it's been good. You know, I've used a lot of smaller equipment and tools than I would in a normal Let's Play. A lot of obviously the little ploughs, cultivators, seeders and stuff, which has been kind of nice. The fact that these fields are quite small and this map's been quite personable. You know, it's been good. It's just that obviously this map sadly is not compatible with the game in its current latest official patched version. There are some issues with this map. I haven't been able to test the version 2 of the map. I know I've mentioned it a couple of times in the last video. I was going to take a look at it. I've not had a chance to do so yet. Also, bringing this series to an end, I probably wouldn't want to jump straight back onto this map, even in version 2 format or whatever, and do another series on this map straight away. I would want to check out something new, something different, see what we've got out there in the map world, custom maps, what other mods or maps are available, not just on the in-game mod hub, but on obviously the different farming sim websites. Because obviously I haven't entirely made up my decision yet about Fenton Forest, because of the issue with the fact that there's going to be an update for that this weekend as I'm recording this video, which does require, if you want to use that update, you have to start a new game. And I'm obviously, you know, 70 hours real play time into that series, about 40 hours video time. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm not really sure I want to restart the map if I update it, not from scratch. So I could either continue my Fenton Forest series on the current version of the map that I'm playing on, the V1 version, or I basically start again from scratch with V2, which might upset the people who have been watching the V1 series and have invested hours watching that series. Or I just again say, well, you know what, I've looked at Fenton Forest, I've seen the map, I've had, you know, a few hours on it, I've had plenty of hours on it. You've got a good gist of things. Okay, I didn't quite get into the logging and aspect on the map. But, you know, we could look at another map instead and I'd do a whole new series that replaces both. I don't know. I don't know. I'm flying so blind on YouTube, as I said in my last Delores video. Because I don't get a lot of comments on my videos, I don't get a lot of interaction from my viewers, from my subscribers. It's really hard for me to know what I should be doing videos on, what I should be featuring in my videos, what I should be playing, what type of videos I should be making, and that. Without that sort of feedback, without those sort of reviews that you get from, you know, you people sat there watching this video right now, it's very hard for me to know what direction I'm supposed to be going in as I try to go forward with the channel and go forward with everything I do. Of course, there's always that elephant in the room as well, that I do kind of need to do some Twitch streaming as well to maintain my affiliate status, because I've really left that slip whilst I've been so overwhelmingly producing farming sim videos for the YouTube channel, which doesn't make me any money. You know, I'm not monetized on YouTube, I'm not in the YouTube partner program, so all the hours and time I've spent on my YouTube content over the last several months hasn't made me anything. Whereas obviously on Twitch, as an affiliate, I do have the option to obviously receive subscriptions, receive subscribers. People can obviously cheer, donate, send bits and stuff whilst I'm streaming, which obviously generates a little bit of income for me. There's definitely more chance of a reward and payback for me to do the Twitch thing again. Make that a priority. There we go, that's just a delivery come for me. That's my new internet security thing for the next 12 months, which I need to get installed today because it runs out in a couple of days' time. New activation code logged in. Right, soybeans. Who's offering me the best price for soybeans? Buy hay and feed. Very nice. I haven't got to drive too far then. Soybeans tipped. Obviously, he's still got a few left in him, so we go and unload those. $60,804. Boom! Making that fat stacks of the green dollar bills, y'all. Dollar bills. Horace has them dollar bills. So what was that? 65 grand's worth in total. Thereabouts, maybe just over. Alright, I'll go down now and wait by field 1. Harvester will have to go back to the farm, change headers to come and do the corn. And we can just do the corn. Might even time lapse it, give you guys a chance to listen to the funky country music-y tracks one last time in this series, and then like I say, we'll get the corn in, we'll get that sold, and we'll see where Delores is at the end of our trip. Oh, there goes the mailbox yet again. I'll tell you what, wish I'd got paid every time I knocked that mailbox over. I wish Delores had got lots of pay every time she knocked that mailbox over. Oh, they're not the beer barrels over next. Capello header. So much better than that little John Deere one we started out with all those episodes ago. I mean, I know it was a while before we got into the whole corn and sunflower harvesting. Still. Right, this is your chance to shine, Mr. Courseplay. I'll let you do 8 metres, just for a bit of an overlap. Field 1, generate course. Drive course. Who is she? What's her name? Oh, it's just Courseplay. Oh, it's Helper Chris. Okay, hello Chris. Maybe short for Christine or Christina or something like that, perhaps. Anyway, we'll let this guy drive up and down, do his harvesting of the corn. Super greenhouses. Now beehives. Our farm, it does look good, doesn't it, eh? That deserves a screenshot, that does. Our farm looks fantastic. Everything's set up and configured. Oh, it's a beautiful farm. The old family farm. Well, it's been a good map. I've really enjoyed playing on this map, which is, like I say, quite surprising. Right, need to unload him then. Just having a look at this delivery I've had whilst I'm waiting for that to unload. Stanley knife out, cut through the protective tape. Just open it and have a look. Good stuff. He'll get full again in a bit. He's only doing half the field. That's a bit slack. You wasted half a header there. Probably will get super full in a moment. In the John Deere. Perfect. Couldn't have asked for a better position to be in, could we? Drive alongside it. Why not? On John Deere green, on John Deere black. Oh, of course, it's programmed to it's programmed to stop when it's unloading. I'll trick it. How much have we got? 26,000. Oh, I can leave it. Unload in there. Dive into the water. Where's the corn gonna go when we sell it? It's gonna go to the rail line. If anybody is late to the series and wonders why I don't sell it to the farm shop, because that's a mod, and the only reason I put that on the map was because this map didn't have anywhere where you could sell manure or slurry originally. So So I've added that at the farm just to be able to sell manure and store it. I don't sell anything else there. I sometimes sell straw, to be fair, because the straw prices on this map are garbage. If you go to the straw sell point at the store, they offer nothing. They absolutely rob you for straw. So that's why I put the farm shop mod in. So I can sell straw, manure and slurry. The three things that this map really doesn't cater very well for. But everything else I've had to sell either at the main farm or the rail line where I'm heading to now with this wonderful delivery of corn. Bypass the horses. Bypass now silos of pig food with their broken textures. There's our sapphire cultivator that I haven't forgot to put away. All needs to be unloaded. Excellent. Quick fly down here then, see where he's at. We've got probably 4 runs left. Maybe 5. Can't wait for that header. 1, 2, 3, yeah. 5 runs. Slow start. Yeah, I can't trick him this time. Never mind. We'll get him as he unloads down this other side in a minute. Now I can keep up with him. Now I can drive alongside him. And he's not going to go all la-di-da. Drive with him. Nice and slow, nice and steady. Guessing I'm full. No. Now I'm going to guess I'm full. So we'll take this off, get it sold. For the rail line. Yeah, rail line's still the best price. He needs to be unloaded. Oh, peel. There's Tim. I've only got one strip left to do after this. Don't crash into the tree, Delores. Please. Chasing down here, eh? Right to the end. Leave the pipe out, mate. He's empty. He is. Good. Fold him up. And back to the farm, past the beehives. One header parked. Alright, let's go get this sold. We'll see where Delores stands. Close to 400,000 in the bank. Farm look. I really have transformed it. Really have. No more space to place new pallets, eggs at chickens. Yeah. Chickens have filled up their one and only pallet spot. Our final delivery of the series. $356,000. It's not a bad place to leave Delores. Financially very sound, with some good equipment to continue using and expanding into the future. She'll certainly be very capable. You never know, we may come back and visit her from time to time just to see how she's doing, how she's getting on. Much like the Estancia series, it's not deleted. The game save will still always be here. I can always hop back in at any time just to have a catch up and see how she's done. But I think as far as this series goes, I'm kind of at the stage where I'm kind of done. And like I say, I need to dial back a bit. Spending too much time just on FS19. I need to get a bit of variety back in my life. So there we are. From what was a very rundown, shabby kind of farm when we took over, we have transformed it into a very profitable little business. So thank you everybody for watching the video, and for everybody who has watched every step of the series. I know some of you will be disappointed that I'm calling it to an end, but we have to move on and we have to move forward to other things. Obviously, if you've got any suggestions as to what those other things are, please leave them in the comment section down below. And if you're new to the channel, or this is the first video you've ever watched, please go ahead and click that subscribe button. That way you'll get to be notified and stay up to date with whatever I do next, to move on to next in this series. Why have I got so many odd looking sheep? I should only have brown sheeps. Yeah, we've got white ones and we've got black ones appearing. Oh, black and white ones, all white ones, and brown ones. That's peculiar. I'm gonna have to check on the pigs now. Make sure they're all black and white spotties. We ain't getting pinks. And... oh no! Some of the pigs have turned black. Some of the pigs have turned pink. How's that happened? Check the chickens. Look all to be one colour to me. Look like you're all white chickens. You look like you're all brown ones. So it's weird that the sheep and the pigs have changed colours on me. And the horses all look okay. They've not gone fully colours. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. I was saying goodbye. So, from Delores Flofflebotham, here on the old family farm, and obviously myself, CWATTYESO, we thank you for joining us on this journey. And it is sadly goodbye from the old family farm. goodbye for now. But I'll be seeing you again with some new content very soon.